Good evening, and welcome to the evening stream. We need music for that. Wait. Can we find music that would fit that? Let's see. There you go. Good evening. Okay. So, streaming tonight, and finally, my 4-day week following a 3-day convention, following a 7-day trip to Portland, has come to an end. Tonight, I can sleep until I stream tomorrow morning when I'll be here again at 9. But I can at least sleep until 8:30. Heck, I could probably sleep till 8:45 if I really wanted to. Because really, just get up and get in here and then get on to the stream. So there's that. So I'm going to go on ahead and get back to what I was trying to fix before, which is this ongoing sort of problem that's happening right now. So here we go. Bring up my drawing monitor. So what we were doing yesterday was we were trying to fix this. What's going on here is when I make a new file, we were having problems because the ratios were wrong. It's not coming out at the correct aspect ratios. It's not coming out at the right sizes. About 2 weeks ago, before all of this started, just before I went to Portland, I made these master template files, which are not there. They're here in the how-to. These are these master template files, right? So what I did was I went in ahead and got a definitive, with no questions asked, definitive size of where everything was, right? So this is definitive. I took and just broke it down to make it absolutely clear all the way across about what the size is for a manga page at 600 DPI. This is the standard tankobon. So that's, well, it's on the way of the dodo. I'll find it in a bit. The standard tankobon, which is the normal size for a Japanese comic. So then I took and I got a US page, which is this. This is the standard United States US size page at 600 DPI. And what you can immediately see between these two, if you wanted to look at it, is that there is a size difference of a significant amount between the size of a manga page and the size of a US comic page, right? So at 600 DPI, we've got a significant difference between these two sizes. Not only that, we have a significant difference between, say, its safe areas, the areas where you can keep everything safe in there. So the manga page at 600 dpi is like rattling around like a animal in a cage in here. So what I did was I made a third version of this. The third version was this mixed page. This mixed page then is a manga page, but enlarged so that all of its area is still, the aspect ratio is the same, but it's now as big as a US comic page, which would be the way that it will get printed in a US format, right? But what I want to make sure is that I never cross past this line or this line on my US comic page, because those two lines will be trimmed when I make a tankobon later on, because I actually will be making tankobon sized comics at some point. And when that happens, there will be a little teeny version of it, and all of these pages are going to have to fit. And that's the important point. That's what we're kind of working on over here. So here's where we are. We're working on this piece right now. My child is playing No Man's Sky in the other room, and my respective other partner is downstairs playing No Man's Sky on her computer. And they're both blissful and happy and over there, but you may hear echoes or remnant. If you heard that, that was Alexa warning me that we are now in a flood watch. Now, actually, my house is on a hill, a significant hill, so we'd have to get to rowboats before the flood watch is actually something significant here. But it is still something to think about. We'll look at the weather report, though, and take a look at what we've got. I'm back. I'm back and having some miserable problems with the internet. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. All right, here's what we're doing. We're going to join our stream with my phone. All right. Now, wait. Now we can try this and see what happens. A little bit better ish. So, the good news about this is I can do this. So it's indeed heavily raining, which is cool. I like the fact that it keeps saying your mic is muted. Just so you know, your mic is still muted. It's still. Now we have me down here. So I can at least, if something dies, we've got somebody else on the show to talk, which is not me. Close it up here. There we go. Better. Okay, so as I was saying, before we were so rudely interrupted, is no, not that. There. No. I like this one because I get more space. Okay. What I was saying was, now, at this point in time, one of the things that I had done was I had generated a version of this, which has sort of an extra ring to it, right? So this is the extra bleed. This is the real bleed on this, right? And this tells me that I've got an assembled version of this, which is essentially the manga page sitting on top of the comic book page with the manga page scale. Now, so this is a version of that that's very close, right? This is a close version of the same thing, except now it's got blue line on it. And what I've added to it was up here at the top, I added this line. The lines are 12 point, it says the balloon line width's 9 point, our text is at 8 point, our vertical gutter and horizontal gutter need to be set for that. And that's just giving me some guides so that I know what I'm dealing with when we get to that stage, right? In the meantime, I've added one layer frame. That's this guy right here. And this frame I can hack up using the frame border cutter. I can cut the frame any way I want, right? I can just keep cutting the frame all the time if I need to, and it'll just make more frames. But for the default version, we're just going to leave it like this without the cutter. And the cutter is set for what we need to have it do when we get down to that stage, but we're not going to worry about it yet. So. Maybe that's okay. I hope that's okay. Okay. All right. We are getting an insane amount of rain. Sorry. what I'm doing now is trying to find my stream, my own stream, which is really hard to do. There we go. This allows me to see what's going on with my own stream because we're having some serious communication problems out here. All right. Hi, Sarge. You're here and then you're gone. It makes sense. So there's like two of me. Watch me move. I'm easily entertained. All right. Okay. The only problem is I can't easily see. Well, then, good night, my friend. Good night. That's all right. I feel like we've got problems with the internet connection, and I may be saying good night early tonight just because I don't think the system's going to stay running. And just like that, I'm out. Now we've crashed entirely. So my system is out completely at this point. So it's just me. And we've got, that's pretty much what it's saying. All right. So there you go. Well, that's because this is my phone, which I set to join Restream so that my main PC, when it crashes like this, because I think the router is out completely. I'm not seeing anything anywhere. My Twitch side's out, and it looks like everything's completely out. So now I'm just like looking at this going, well, there was a network error. I'm certainly crashed out over here. Like all my controls are jammed. It looks bad. It looks very, very bad. So it looks like the only thing I've got is my phone. My phone's still running. Oh, hey, Kane's joined. Which is good because I'm just sitting here kind of being and vamping, so. Wait until Kane gets up here with his microphone and stuff. Kane was here, but now he disappeared. Just us. Yeah, I'm like looking at this going, everything's just crashed totally down. So, and then Can showed up for a second, but now he's gone too. I'm like, well, that didn't end well. Thank you, Sarge. Good night, my friend. I'll see you on the flip side. Sleep well. So, there's Can again. Can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you, just like Verizon.
All right. For some reason, my microphone is not working.
Yeah. Well, it's the same reason as why I have no internet at all. This is my
Hey,
phone.
we're just having one of those streams tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be the technical support stream. I pushed a button. Now I can't get it to D button.
So, yeah. I think we're going to be calling this stream early, man.
Yeah, I know. Neither one of. Well, the problem is I can't control anything because I just full screened it by accident, and I didn't mean to full screen it. And now there's no way to de-full screen it. It's like it. I don't have any controls over full screen, so there's no way I can make you and I equal. You're going to have to push the little button to make us both equal, or you can just have huge me. That's not equal. There we go. Well, no, the other button. So now we got half me. I think you're just pushing buttons at random.
There we go.
What I'm looking for.
So, yeah. You're hearing me talk through my computer's microphone and not the microphone here.
Yep. Well, and I'm on my phone because internet just died like it did last night.
Yay!
I'm actually kind of worried that I may have inadvertently burned out my wireless card or something, because this is kind of conspicuous. Like, I can hear my kid and my partner downstairs. They're playing No Man's Sky, and they're talking on Discord. So it's not house-wide. It's just this machine that's borked. But it also, this machine also is wanting a restart. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just let it restart. Might be the better idea.
Yeah, restart the machine and let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not going to drop off while you're on your phone.
Nope. So I was thinking, not going to matter. You can restart all at once. I'll be on my phone here. So we had Sarge here for a little bit, but then Sarge went to bed, which makes sense. Which was nice of Sarge. Oh, we're 2% there. Wow. It is raining like a son of a gun out there, and I just got a flood watch warning actually from Alexa, who just said, out of the blue, this area is now under a flood watch warning, which I actually kind of appreciate, but we live on the hill, so it kind of has to get to gathering 2 of each animal before we flood out.
I don't know, with the way it's been raining lately,
I know, right?
That might be preemptive.
Yeah. We're in a monsoon season, which we don't have monsoon seasons. So this is a little weird for us.
Yeah, our monsoon season is, August, September, and the storms last about 30 seconds.
Right. 30%? What is it doing?
Wow.
Sounds like it's rebuilding something.
Yeah. And now it's restarting. That's all right.
That's not creepy at all. Microsoft just gave me a push thing with the Microsoft Edge mobile app. Take your AI-powered co-pilot for the web on the go.
Yeah, no, I don't need that. I'm still mad at Spotify for trying to assume what I want to listen to. Okay, now we're coming up online. %93 there. This was a pretty big build, whatever it was. Yeah, my rain gauge is coming up on 3 inches of rain in there.
Oh, thank you for sending me the template.
You're welcome. Before everything decided to crash. You're very welcome. %95 there. Wow. This was a big deal, whatever's going on. 96%, guys. Hold on. %100. But we haven't started up yet. We're just 100% there. Yep. Reconfiguring the warp core. All right, system up and running. We have LCARs. That's a good thing. Know that things are running when you have LCARs up. Still loading things though. Give it a second to load everything. That's all right. This is the end of my ridiculously long week of doom. My 15-day long week.
So you still have more to go?
I have to work on Saturday, but after Saturday, I get like 3 whole days off, which is great. Excuse me. But then I have just one random class in the middle of the week. So for 2 weeks, it's like just a Wednesday class. And that's fine. So everything is up and running. Let's start OBS. Let's see what happens. Okay, OBS is live. We'll start up Restream. Okay, I'm gonna have to phone out of this. What is that?
that work? All right. I think we're good.
We can barely hear you.
Well, I haven't adjusted everything yet. There, better?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit better? Not really better? I can turn that up a little bit more and give you a little more gain. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, we're back up and running. I'll let it restart, see what it had to do with itself, and there we go. Here we are. And here we are. Hopefully, whatever it fixed was related to this. Yeah. Now, where were we? Yeah, my opinion too. Right. I take this guy out of multiply. You can highlight you if you want. I'm just building stuff. You're the one actually drawing.
So,
Perfect. Just like you were saying. So I am doing exactly what you were talking about, where you're talking about turning the layer color on to red on my onion skin layer, because it's a layer that I routinely forget and slip to, so that now, if you're on the onion skin layer, it will write in red no matter what color it is, like you were talking about, which will alert me that I am on the wrong layer. Thank you for that genius thing. It's freaking brilliant. I'm like, oh, that'll help me so much.
Yeah, because I'm getting sick of being on the wrong layer
We have a
constantly.
cute thing, but really. Alrighty. Now we shall see whether I have done this correctly or not.
So I just found out about a hilarious part of World War II sea battles.
All right.
So you know about the Grey Ghost, right?
Yes.
Okay. That was the RMS Queen Mary being a military troop transport.
And a suspected Q ship, yeah.
And the U-boats absolutely hated her because she was so fast they couldn't catch up.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two other ships that actually have a very short time on the field, but they have the most hilarious story of World War II. And that is the Trafalgar, and the Carmany.
Okay, so you're talking about the HMS Trafalgar and the who?
The Cap Trafalgar, which was a German ocean liner, and the HMS Carmania.
Yeah.
So the Trafalgar, Germany had decided they were going to go after these merchant ships by taking one of their own merchant ships and dressing it up to look like the Carmania, having it slip into merchant columns and then destroy the merchant column.
Right.
So it's floating around, it's doing its thing. It can't find a single target.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets to this island and it sees black smoke. And they're like, oh, we finally found an ocean liner. So they send a message to it. And they're like, yeah, we'll hook up. And they're running around the island and they're they can't hook up. So at one point, the Trafalgar turns around. So it's dressed as the Carminia.
Mm-hmm.
It turns, and both ships come out from behind the island at once. And the Trafalgar sees the Trafalgar. The Carminia, the HMS, had been dressed up to look like the Trafalgar to do the same thing the Trafalgar was going to do.
That's funny.
So after a very long series of confused messages back and forth, the two crews decide, hey, we're going to shoot this out. And they duel. Now, on the island is the captain of the Trafalgar, and he's watching his baby get ripped apart as they're fighting. So he grabs the only boat they have on the island, mounts a mortar to it, fills it with coal, and starts shooting at the Carmania, hoping to save his ship.
Okay.
Which gives them enough time that both ships are able to get into perfect broadsides of each other. And they begin firing. Let's see, I don't know if the... Yeah, both ships sunk each other.
There you go. That's the way to end this fight.
Like, one was sunk right away, the other one was barely seaworthy and would have sunk in another day or two. So there you go, the most hilarious battle of World War II. Talk about stupid.
That is pretty stupid. I loves it. Hey, Red.
Hey, Red, how's it going?
All right. And the legs look weird. Yeah. So, since you're doing furries, are you trying to do your legs backwards, like the reverse legs? Well, I'm having connection issues and problems all over the place, so maybe Discord, maybe not. Let's see. Well, it might be okay. Oh, okay, so you're doing not backwards legs. Those look fine, actually. Oh man, I'm so tired.
I hear you. It's been a long day.
It really has. You need to make some obvious edits. Okay. Yeah. Agreed, Kat. Agreed.
How's your manga doing there, Kat?
Nice. Maybe I'll hold you for a minute or two. Ooh, You're moving along pretty quickly, though. Come in.
Ooh. Wrong door. Nice. You're making it through, though.
Yeah, you're surviving. Look at you surviving. That's fair. I want all of these to look the same, so I'm trying to set this up so that they all look identical. So I'm setting up templates, which I can use then, so that everything is always positioned correctly, you know, on all the comments. Yeah, I get to use 20xx like I'm supposed to. One of my favorite things about like super futuristic things is like in the year 2000xx. Yeah, like, I don't know what year that is.
Yeah, because they didn't want to give it a date.
Right.
Which is smart, because when you give it a date, you then, you know, if that date comes up and this hasn't happened, then you know the nerds are gonna go postal
What's wrong with
about
you
it.
people? So that's cool. You got tomorrow off too. I just can't believe I've got actually 3 inches of water in the rain gauge. I don't think I've ever seen that since I put that rain gauge out there. And I believe I put that rain gauge out there first year or two I moved into this house, so it's pretty significant.
Well, we've gotten a lot of rain.
We really have.
Hey, Kat, I have a quick question for you if you are still around. What is a good way of drawing glitter on a character?
Oh yeah, hear me. Let me swap with you because I'm just doing templates.
Go to mommy. Go on. Go on, Moo. Oh, come on. You can make it through that door. Go on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. Same thing as we would do the old tricks with Voila, who does some phenomenal glitter. So you're just trying to make sparkles or glitter?
I'm going to be doing a mixture of glitter and rhinestones and all kinds of things for this character's outfit, because it's supposed to be it's the RMS Queen Mary in her Grey Ghost attire.
Gotcha.
For in Azure Lane style.
Sounds cool.
So I was trying to go with this very glitzy kind of glam look. So the color would work, doing like a color dot. And just doing something sparkly like, get some. Let's put this on a different layer.
Agreed.
Well, I'm thinking about doing a bunch of different colors too. I think that would look really nice if you have like some purples and reds in here as well.
Yeah, that's important.
Okay, I think that actually kind of sets off her top a little bit.
Sets her top on fire.
Yeah. It gives us some glam. Some glam. I think this is like the second or third ship girl I have drawn.
I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Yeah. Let's see if this works or not. I'll be doggone. I think it actually did work correctly. I think it actually did its job.
Yay!
And that's kind of weird, but you know, it's all right. We'll figure that out. But this looks like the correct page. All right. We now have my comic ready to start, I think.
There you go.
I do believe we have the correct settings finally. This took a lot
Woohoo!
of fighting, and it really shouldn't have taken this much fighting, but it did. It kept making the template, like I made a template for the setup. One of the things I have learned, and you may like what I have learned here, so I'm going to swap over to this, is I can now make a template which has already a predefined frame in it to be cut up for pages. So the template itself is now all rigged for you to just come in here and cut up all cut up the frame in the center into all of its littler frames. And
Okay, that sounds groovy.
Yep. So each layer is already in here. It already has an onion skin because I use onion skins for everything. It has an ink layer that's set vector, so you don't have to yell at me for forgetting to set it vector. So it's already set vector, and I've got a background so that once this frame's all cut up, it's ready to rock and roll. And all of its settings are set, so like all the border lines are correct and everything like that. So that's cool, and I think we are rocking and rolling at this point. I know, I always forget. And so now I don't have to forget. Because it says ink layer on it. Like, draw on this layer, stupid person, is what it says right here. And then Ken's thing that he discovered that was so cool is right here, where I have set my onion skin so that if you accidentally draw on it with any colored pen, like here's black, it writes in red, so you know you're not on the right layer. Which is brilliant. And I'm like, damn, I should have thought of that before. So you can't accidentally draw on the onion skin. And so we're rocking and rolling here. I think this is great. So.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service.
Yeah, it's both you and Kat. I mean, like, all of this stuff is stuff that I picked up from YouTube and like consolidated to make these awesome little templates and stuff like that. And of course, my covers now got a template in it so that I can go to my covers. And the cover over here has, I mean, it did the back page kind of weird, but that's okay. I'll get there. So either way, from this point forward, when I do the next issue of my comic, all I need to do is just find this template and roll it out, and it'll just roll out a 32-page comic already set up in conditions so that all we got to do is start rocking and rolling on it.
Good.
So I'm all excited, but I'm also super tired. So I think I'm going to bow out, but that's okay. For right now, this is episode 1, issue 3, Momentary Ghosts. It's ready to rock and roll tomorrow morning. So first thing tomorrow, that's what we're going to start doing, is moving the
So are you going to be here tomorrow?
yeah, it's Friday.
Well, you haven't been here all week. That's why I asked.
I work 4-day classes.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Usually. Although at the end of this month, I have a weird class that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I've never seen that before, and I don't know what the story is. But apparently there's a story there, and I'm just not involved. Whatever is the story, I'll be working that one, which means I'll only miss really 2 shows. And then I've got like weird stuff, like I have to pinch hit at Westminster next Wednesday, and then I have to do it again at a different place the following Wednesday. So like I'm out both Wednesdays. It's really weird. I'm not sure what's going on. But okay. But yeah, but either way, I'll be here tomorrow and broadcasting like a normal human. But I am so tired. This has been 6 days in a row, 3 days at a convention, or 7 days in a row, 3 days at a convention and 4 days on my feet teaching for 8 hours. My entire me hurts. As Momo says, my everything hurts.
I hurt my everywhere.
And totally me. So I'm going to let you continue to. That actually looks kind of cool. I'm just going to say, I kind of like where you're going with this here.
Yeah, this is actually turning out really neat. I like how sparkly this is becoming.
Yeah, me too. So I know Red was here before. I lost Red somewhere along the line. So I hope Red's out there somewhere, hanging out, checking in. Either way, I'm going to bed, Red. I'm going to bed, Cat. Going to bed, Can.
You have a nice night.
Cat's out too. So you're losing.
Yeah, I'm going to be heading out here in a few minutes too. So
yeah, I'm just gonna kill the stream. I'm not gonna kill the stream. I'm gonna walk away. I'll talk to you later.
actually, no, kill the stream. Let's just call it good.
Okay. Well then, guys. Oh, make sure you check your Twitter tomorrow afternoon. Yep. Says Cat.
Okay, I will do so.
All right, guys. I am OOH, and so is everybody else. And thank you all for joining us. And as always, I say, keep your eyes on the stars if you can see them through the clouds. There are a lot of clouds with rain. But if you can see them, keep your eyes on them. See you tomorrow morning. Good night.
Bye.